wasn't even trying to go live. They just pushed me all in the live event. That's what happened to Western Man. That's why he got in trouble. Just popping in live at any given time. Popping in live at any given time. What it is, what it do. I didn't want to be in the room, so I just said I'm gonna just go on and just do a quick live on my figgity phone. See what's going on. What's up with it, Khan? What's up with it, Sheila? That's what I went in there to go get my glasses. I forgot. I went in the room. I forgot what I was in there looking for. What's up, Blake? I forgot my glasses. Hold on, because I ain't even going to be able to see. What? For real? I'm on live right now. No, I don't know what time it is. What time is it? It's time for you to watch out. Today is Wednesday. It's Tuesday. It's Tuesday. Yeah. What's up, Blake? Did you take a shower already? No, you didn't. No, definitely go take a shower. Okay, hurry up and tell me, because I'm live and I'm. Yeah, because you didn't have nothing to say. Well, go take a shower. By the time, what's up with it, Tech Nation TV? By the time you get out the shower, you'll remember. But yeah, what's up with it, y'all? I decided to go live like this. I didn't want to be crammed in the room. I told you this weekend. All right, I told you this. We'll do it this weekend. We'll do it this weekend, Blakey Blake. But yeah, man, my day been good. My day been good. I kind of today was like a relaxing day, just kind of handling biz whiz and relaxing. It's like dang, like the last 2 weeks, I turned into a house dad. I said everybody be gone. I be here by myself doing stuff. So it's been pretty good. What's up with it, Justin? Just is that what it say? Justin Dias? What it do? Yeah, how was your day though? Tech Nation, was it good? Did you have a good day? Matter of fact, let me turn on this other fan, this other light over here, instead of having on that one, cause there we go. That's better. That's a lot better. But yeah, no, I've been chilling out, man. I've been chilling out. Oh yeah, that's cool. He said it was great. Yeah, mine was too. It was relaxing. I don't get too much time to relax, but this was like one of them relaxing days. You feel me? Just trying to basically get everything in order and set up correctly. It'd be wild because even when you streaming or you doing YouTube, you be thinking you be needing a lot of stuff and you really don't. You really don't. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Today, nothing, just answering emails, getting the address out, like, cause I got this another company that I'm like I just hit me, and they got some gummies that they got, and they want me to try and do a video on their gummies. So I was doing that today, and answering emails like that. So hopefully, yeah, man, Grandpa, you never seen me dye the beard, bro. I'm never gonna dye the beard. I'm gonna keep that thing steady, ready, steady. I said, I think, bro. Man, I remember when my grades really started coming in, though. They didn't even start really coming in till I started diving into the psychedelics real deep. And it just got crazy. I came back, I had a patch. It seemed like I was gone on 4 ACO, I think it was. I had took that time. It seemed like I was gone forever. I got back, I had a fat patch of gray hair. I said, where'd this come from? I said, golly. But I said, I'm never gonna dye it though, bro. You feel me? I gotta have the glasses right now because without them, I can see, but I gotta squinch my eyes to see. But the glasses they help. But I don't like the glasses, bro. I'm about to have to get some plastic frames because these frames they leave black marks on my nose. I didn't know that, bro. I had to look it up. I said, man, that's why you don't see me wearing them a lot because they be marking up my face. I don't know what that is, why I'd even do that. I was looking it up on Google. I had to Google it. Why is my glasses? Like I said, you need to get some plastic frames. That's why I wear plastic frames, the old school kid child glasses type glasses. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do though. I'm gonna get the plastic frames and so I can always have them on. But yeah, man, I didn't even kind of know what I was gonna even come in and talk about. I just seen I went in the studio room and hopped on YouTube and seen somebody talking about high vibrations. I'm going, dang, bro, this stuff is getting out of hand. Okay, the world is going. The world. I don't even like to say the world. People is we losing it. We losing it. We falling behind. I think it seemed like we get the more smarter we get with technology, the dumber we get. We're just living life. Like we forgot how to live life, how to just it's wild, bro. I don't like to really get into it, but it's like it make you want to plug back into the matrix, damn near. It's like plug back in. You might as well plug back in. You feel me? Because you step outside the matrix, it's almost like I said, you're going to like start being that dude that don't. You become a hermit crab. You don't want to be around anybody. You feel me? Start being to yourself. You feel me? All to yourself. What's up with it, Jay Smooth? Like you start being to yourself and don't really want to be around people and shit. And I think that's where I got to that point to where it's not. I ain't gonna say I don't want to be around people because I love conversations I be having with people, but conversations and people, they brains nowadays be all over the place. I know mine is too, but golly, bro. The stuff that we put in front of us and make something is just it be wild as shit, bro. It be wild as shit. Like you when you talking to people, like the illusion is real, bro. I don't care what nobody say. If you don't think the illusion is real and we ain't standing on the stage, just go talk to the cashier. Go talk to the clerk and watch them act it out being a clerk. You feel me? Everybody that jumps in the little sect that's like, they start acting like that. It's like kind of weird as shit, bro. It's hella weird now. And it's like, it's like we almost forgot we was people. Like I don't even think we believe we people anymore. We something else. We some type of robots that's being controlled by by the illusion of our thoughts. That's what we are now. We're not even people anymore. Like we letting the illusion of our thoughts and our feelings control and make and create reality and our beliefs. Like I laugh at beliefs nowadays. And it's weird because when you have your own belief and you see people's belief outside of it, you laugh at that and you go, man, they must be crazy, you know. But then once you like you actually look at everybody beliefs, like you go, damn, bro, like where's our minds at? Like right now, like, you know, we'll be stuck in the Diddy phase of what's going on in the world. And we'll be stuck in the presidential phase of what's going on in the world. You like we get stuck in these phases to the point is we forgot. It's like we forgot that we all supposed to just be here kind of helping each other and protecting each other and keeping everybody each other safe. We forgot that. That don't even exist no more. Like you feel me? Like that's the part that get me. We so caught up on what these other people are doing because we put them in the spotlight, and then we didn't think that they had all these things with them. We didn't think they had all. Didn't nobody. We didn't know Diddy had all this extra baggage, and it's crazy because we knew he had it, we just didn't care. We wasn't paying attention to it. Like before we had this right here to where you can pop in live and do all this, bro. Everybody was doing, I think they was doing a lot more, but I think we can just get caught up in all this stuff. And then we forget. We forget what we came here for. We literally forgot what we came here for. Like we came like if we like I came here to be a rapper. I came here to be a judge. I came here to be the jury. I came here to be a pool boy. I came here to be a pool master. I came here to be a plumber. I came here to be a technician. I came here to it's like nah, bro. I said it's wild how when you start to pay attention, you see how we get trapped and what society say we should be or should what we should be doing. Like we let that be our trap, bro. That shit is scary as hell. It's scary. It's as you go and you seeing it happen, it's kind of scary because you said you go, damn. Like we'll say people in the music industry, like talking about them. Like that's their sect. That's their group. All the ones, the musicians, the actors, the ones that's their group. Almost like the Christians. It's no different than the Muslims, or that's their group. So they stay within their group and everything that's going on within their group, they don't let everybody know. Like that's the same with any other religious group, like everything that's going on, they don't let everybody know. Like the one Mormon guy, you feel me, that was marrying the little girls and all that. Like they don't let everybody know what's going on within their group. Like they keep it hidden. You feel me? That's why they hidden knowledge. It be hidden knowledge. It's not for everybody. It's only for this group. And if you get outside of it, bro, we coming from you. We coming for you. You say everything we do or someone does adds to the bigger picture, no matter how detrimental or glorious. Even the people operating in different sexual layers, the experience has to visit every possibility. No, I look, I know this. You like we know this, right? But at the same time, is there ever a time to where we gonna be like, dang, hold on, look at what we doing. Hold on, hold up. Like, is there ever gonna be a time to where we actually, you know, really start caring about each other? Like even the ones that we call the higher ups or whoever, is there going to really be a time to where we actually care about all the people? And maybe we do. It's just everybody care is different. Like my mama used to whoop my ass. Your mama probably didn't whoop you, so everybody love and care was different. But we can see it going every which way. We know this. Like we can see life being played out in every which way. Like as far as what humans are doing. But us being human, we're smart enough to change that, bro. We create our reality. We smart enough to change that. Too many people place their self worth solely based on their career. The purpose of your job is to make money. You can't expect emotional validation from it. It will only come back to hurt you. Oh, that's true. That's true. That's true, but shit, some people out here they working. What's up with it? A woken one. Some people out here, this is what they do. They working, bro, to survive. They working in order to pay their bills. You feel me? Like they doing the work because they don't have really have a choice. They don't have a choice. You feel me? And some people they take advantage of the workers. You feel me? Like I seen that when I first moved out here and started actually working out here. Like a lot of bosses, they don't care. They not tripping off of like you expendable. You expendable. You feel me? Like just as simple as that. Just as you expendable. Like on the B movie, when dude wanted to get the job where they take the finger go like that and take the honey off the cup, and he was like, "Man, that job is full." And then 5 seconds later, he said it's open, and then he said it's full again, and then it's open, and then it's full again, and he like, "Man, why do it keep being open and full? Like what's going on?" He said, "I don't know. Shoot, a bee dies, a bee get hit by a car. This happened, that happened. You know, anything, all of it. You feel me? Is happening to to the fact that that job. But as soon as that person gone, somebody else get take his place. Somebody else take his place. It's like kind of trippy. I was watching this. Dang, I was watching this cartoon on YouTube. It was like the wildest cartoon, bro. I don't even know what brought me across it, but every they had this little laser gun, and every time they shoot one of the animals, it like kind of disintegrates, but it don't. It kind of disintegrates into this little thing, and then it turn into something else, and then walk away. And I'm going, what the fuck? Like I said, man, that shit is trippy. That's what I feel like we do. I feel like that's what everything here does. It like once we done here, it's the even the body, bro. I don't know. This shit is trippy. Wait, what he say? Is that the chosen one perception though? Uh, as branches, we want to feel unique sometimes. Do you think this where the chosen one concept came from? I don't know, bro. That chosen one I don't know where that chosen one concept come from, but it's something that's been used for a long time. Really, if you think about it, it's been around forever. Because like the chosen one is the goat. It's like it's many different names for the chosen one. Even when you think about it, because whenever you're doing something that you like or that you get pulled into, you feel like you chosen to do that thing like because you might be good at it. So it doesn't matter what it is. So like I don't know that spiritual chosen ones though. That nah, I don't know about none of that shit, bro. That's another plot, another illusion within the illusion inside the illusion. Yeah, that's what I feel like. We all chosen. We all chosen, but your reason that you're chosen is not going to be no different than mine. You feel me? It might be a different task or a different thing that you feel like you're chosen for. But when you find out that thing that you like to do that you feel like you chosen for, it's gonna give you the same feeling that it give me when I feel like I'm chosen for this over here. It's not gonna be no different. The illusion is just gonna show that okay, you chosen, you feel like you chosen to be a police officer. Me, I'm chosen. I feel like I was called on to be a fireman. It it's kind of weird, bro, because when you even think about these positions, it's a play. It's a play upon us to make us feel like, because you might do it for a little bit, you might not like it. You might feel like you was chosen to be a police officer, and you might get knocked down your first year. And it's like, dang, was I chosen to be knocked down? Because they go, okay, many are chosen even for the knowledge, for the information that comes out. There's chosen ones they say that are chosen to get the knowledge. That's the same thing. That's the same Christians can say the same thing. You feel me? Because it's only a certain amount of people that's going to believe that thing, that's going to believe in Christianity or believe in Islam. It's only going to be a chosen few. So I mean, that should just make me laugh now. He said, I also think 144 might be every generation. I don't know. I wonder who even came up with the 144,000, bro. Who did that? That's something. That's something to look into. Like, who was the first to come out with the 144,000 and who they were and who were they gonna be? Because one thing about it that I'm starting to see is all this shit is just ideas. It's just ideas, and each idea you have the freedom to believe which idea you want to believe, and it's wild because you're not going to understand that your idea isn't right until you run across somebody and they test your belief. And you feel me? Like when somebody actually tests what you believe, they like you go, okay, well, I believe God is the Son. And they go, well, no, God ain't the Son. He can't. God is this over here. You feel me? It's like but everybody is having their own system that they want to believe or they want to take in and say, okay, this is what it is. But I always go, damn, it's weird. That's what everybody say about what they believe they sell. So it's like if you believe that okay, it's a chosen few that do this, like that's a story we've been planning for the longest. It's a story that we've been, and all we did was take it and share it to the other fucking belief systems. That's all we did. He said one concept is 144,000 is the chakra exponential number of petals, the vibration, I think. Hey, it's weird. Like because the weird thing about it is like all these things that are being said are a part of what actually is. Like that's like the scary thing also. Because you can see you can see the what do you call it? You can see you can look at it and go, okay, that might not be true. But when you look at it, it's go, dang, like the other way it can be though. It can be. But I'm gonna say it again, all these things are just ideas. Like all these things are ideas in order for us to be a certain way, for us to have something to believe in. Like we have to make it seem like life, us even living this life, gotta mean something. That all this has to mean something. It can't just be here and just be happening. It has to have some type of meaning to it. And it's like, what if it doesn't? What if it none of it has meaning? Like I say, I can't stress this enough. It's like over 1 million people die every year. When you think about how many people didn't live this life and left this life, and everybody that lived this life, they thought they was right. Like I was watching a military movie and an old school military movie, and it was they was going to war. We in World War I, World War II, and the blacks they wouldn't let the blacks fight in the war, right? Which we all knew this, but they wouldn't let the blacks fight in the World War. But when they did, and they said, okay, then man, they heard fireworks and shit going off. Like, dude, them Denzel Washington come outside. He like, what's going on? They like, man, they said we can fight in the war. Now you feel me? Hitler gonna feel a piece of us blacks, and we get to fight in the war. And it's like, damn, like do you like that's some shit right there. I was geeking off that. I said that's got to be the wildest shit ever. Like that's got to be the wildest thing. Okay, this the white man is fighting a war, and this is what they do. And then they tell us we can't fight, but we're joining the service because But that's their belief. They believe this is what they got to do in order to fight for this country and keep this country what it was. And like even if it was slavery times or blacks didn't have all their rights or whatever, people were still willing to go and die for this country. Now that's a belief that they had. That's an idea that they had during World War II. This is what they felt was right. Even if we go back to all the way back to Genghis Khan and different ones, bro. Everybody that was doing what they was doing, they felt they was right. It didn't matter what the fuck they was doing. When Hitler was doing what he was doing, he felt he was right. He felt he was right. He said, God, one nation under God invisible. I beg to differ. Then you got to come back to see what you could and then acted out again. Life keep lifting. It's wild because I think whatever it is that we are is kind of beyond our understanding because whatever that thing is that is generating this is living everything out at the same time. Like it's doing everything at the same time. Like the best way, like I usually explain it, is how the power in your house, the electricity runs everything in your house. It run this fish tank, it run that TV, it run that video game, it run that fan. The energy don't know that it's doing that. It don't know that it's running all that stuff. It's just doing it. It charges your phone. It don't know that that's what it's doing. It's just giving the power to do whatever, it's just putting the power out there, but the electricity is not going, well, this time I'm gonna go into this and do this. So it's not doing that. It's not choosing where it goes. It's just going. And like I think that's the same thing with life. The energy of life is not choosing where to go. It's just going to anything that is created, that is made, that is here, that is within it. It's gonna be it. You feel me? That energy is gonna be everywhere. So that's the way I feel, bro. I don't know. That's the way I feel. Say like being you and someone views what you're doing as amazing or astonishing. Yeah, exactly. That's a good example because for people that watch basketball, Michael Jordan is astonishing. Michael Jordan is amazing. You feel me? But people that don't watch basketball, they don't look at Michael Jordan like that. Like people walking around right now praising Michael Jordan and probably never seen his games. All they seen was his sneakers, his shoes. You feel me? Because everybody but to your cooling. It's dope though. I think it's dope. That's why I think they always have when you go into the DMT realm, right? And they show you the checkerboard floor. Like this is something that you see on DMT. Why? I don't know, bro. It's like the weirdest thing. Like when I see the gestures and they got the checkerboard floor and certain other things are this checkerboard thing. Only thing I can think of is chess, right? Like chess. When I think, okay, let's say if life was the game of chess, right? Life itself is the game of chess. So now, as you looking at the chessboard got the king, it got the queen, it got the rooks, it got the horse, it got the pawn, it got the castles, and it got the pawns. Now you coming into life, you are the player of the chess game. So what you do is you go, okay, Terrence McKenna, that'll be my king. You feel me? Terrence McKenna will be my king. Let's see who can play a part of being the king because this is you're gonna put the king in place because it's gonna be somebody that you actually look up to. And it might not be Terrence McKenna, it might be an uncle, it might be a grandfather, it might be your father, it might be Malcolm X, it might be Michael Jackson. It don't matter. You're gonna put that king in position because this is going to be the male that you actually look up to, and then you're gonna look for that queen because that queen is the one that's gonna run around all around the board and can move any which way. The king can't move that much, but you're the one who moving these people into position to play that role for you to give you the experience that you're looking for. You feel me? So you're gonna put these different people in place, and then every time you run your pawns down, as your pawns is running they're growing. It's like they're growing as they're running down. And once they get down, what you do, you go, give me another king. And then you put another king in place. Now you got Terrence McKenna sitting next to Ram Doss. You feel me? Then you got your castles over here. You feel me? Your castles might be the psychedelics or something because the way they move. But it's like we putting all these different things in place in order to be what we need them to be in order so we can be. Because it's like, like they're examples. Like and it's like, wow, I'm like looking at life like that now. Like it's this chess game. This is what it is. He say, I really think it's something more to that chosen concept that we don't know about. All we know about chosen ideology is what the Bible tells us, but it could be in the sense that still way deeper. But that's that look, I understand that, bro. Look, like how we was talking about basketball. Michael Jordan was a chosen one when it came to the basketball game. Kobe Bryant was a chosen one. Depending on what field you're in, like even like if we talk about spirituality, it's only a few chosen to go down this road. Shamanism, it's only a few people that's gonna take that road. Everybody's not gonna take it. Now, what you feel like you're chosen for is gonna be what you feel like you chosen for. You feel me? Like if you like, it's gonna be what you feel like. This is what I was chose to do right here. Like me doing these lives, I felt like this is what I was chose to do. But it's like I wasn't chosen because if I was chosen, I chose myself to do it because I took it in, and once I seen it and I liked it and I believed it, I started to do it. I started to be it. I started to become it. You feel me? I put all my like Michael Jordan, you know how much he had to practice in order to be as good as he was, how many shots Steph Curry had to take in order to keep making them threes. He made himself into the chosen one. That's how I feel, bro. I don't know, Jacon. See, let's see. Let's see. We close. We chose to be chosen. Yeah, yeah, I was thinking that too, but that contradicts no free will. I think we have free will. I think it's already written. So, in my opinion, we don't choose anything. Uh, I know, right? That would be that, and that's the crazy thing, a woken one, because that's the beautiful thing. Dang, she's about to get on him. That's the beautiful thing about it because it was like you said before, it's going every which way. So it's going that way also. You feel me? It's like everything was already here playing itself. Everything was already here doing what it do. You just came in like anything else and just became a part of it, of what was already happening. So it's like, yeah, it's kind of weird, bro, because it's like, I don't know about free will. I think free will is like is another just it's all the illusion. Even free will is a part of illusion because you can think that you got free will. Like even me thinking I just made this coffee and I decided to drink this coffee. I'm thinking that's free will right there, but it's like coffee been here so long. What if it was just a part of the plan? You feel me? No, it's all. That's the look. I said this. I said that's why I said awoken when I said whatever that God thing is, it's everything. Cause it like it's the mind, the mind. It's everything. Meaning that whatever part you choose to be, whatever it is, it's gonna do that. And just for you. It's gonna do that for you because that's what it's supposed to do. It was made to do whatever you wanted it to do, whatever you wanted to believe it'll show you. You right. You right. You right. You feel me? Like when we was going to church and stuff like that, man. You right. You right. When you was playing basketball on the court, yeah, you right. You everything you chose to do, man. You gonna. I said that's the crazy thing. You gonna make yourself right in that shit. Your mind is gonna make you right because everything is all the same thing. So it doesn't matter which way you go. Because like you said, this thing is going every which way. Like, and we see it going every which way. And we go, nah, it shouldn't go that way. It should go this way. Nah, they shouldn't be like that. They should be like this. People shouldn't be angry. They should walk around and love people. Well, some people love to be angry. You feel me? You seen Stink Meaner on on Boondocks? He loved to be angry. He hated everybody. Hey, Stink Meaner hated everybody. He said, "Hey, remember when the doctor told him he was going blind? The doctor was like, well, Stink Meaner, you done lost your eyesight." He said, "That's cool. Now I ain't got to look at your ugly ass." I'm just saying, some people just they like to do weird shit. It's just a part of the program because everything going with every which way. But I think everybody's love is not the same. Everybody feelings are so different and spread apart, and they're not the same. Like your love. Let me stop. I'm gonna stop right there. I almost went all the way. I almost took us to a Diddy party. Oh, almost took us to a Diddy party. Let me stop right there and hold that right up. You feel me? Yeah, life itself is the trip. It's the biggest trip. That's the dope part about it. It's like the biggest trip. It's like the biggest roller coaster ride. I told somebody the other day, like I said, like Nabi said, when we all going down the slide, it don't matter how you go down the slide, because when you get to the bottom, it ain't like life gonna ask you, so how did did you hold your hands up? Did you put your hands out? It don't matter. You just sliding down the slide. So if you go like this, some people gonna be scared to put their hands up. Some people gonna hold themselves, or you feel me. But once you get to the bottom, we all gonna be in the same spot. You feel me? Everybody. He said, "Welcome when I like to try to include the contradiction, since the infinity of what I know includes anything being possible, anything and everything." Make sure y'all hit that like button while y'all up in here, though. But anything and everything, that's real, bro. That's real. But it's like we know anything and everything is possible, but at the same time it's like we as people, like once we get to a point to where we know we can change things and make things right, I think that's the part that throw me off. It's like, why don't we do it? And it's like, maybe I'm confused at times because I'm going what I think is right. I said, damn, it made me think about Rick and Morty, when Rick had the argument with everybody on the Rick planet. You feel me? He said, man, y'all wanted to destroy the government so you could build your own government. You feel me? And you could be running things. And like that's what I feel like it is with us. Like we want the world to stop being what it is. We want to destroy the world so we can build the world that we want, which it's something that we're already doing. Like everybody's building their own world because we're all individually looking at the world in its own way. So we all building this one world thing within ourselves. And we want the world to be that way that we're looking at it. You feel me? Like we go, no, I don't want it to be that way. I think it should be like this. But the world don't stop for nobody. It don't stop and go, hey, well, I'm a time out, time out, time out. You feel me? Awoken once said that everything should be free. The world does not do that. It does not do the life does not do that. It's not stopping for nobody. No feelings in there. Like fuck your feelings. Fuck your beliefs. Fuck your ideas. It don't really mean shit. It's like it means something to you, and that's okay. It's like, yeah, it means something to me, but it's just funny. It's just funny because that's why I be like, man, it's just an illusion. It's just an illusion. Because something could be contradicting and still be true. That's what you call a paradox. That's what it is. Exactly, a paradox, bro. It's the paradox, huh? It's the paradox. It's exactly a paradox. Because you go get them. Because everything, look, that's what's wild. Because something can be true, but you still don't have to believe it. Like some people gonna believe it, but then you're gonna have some people that's not. So it's like, even though it's true, it doesn't even fucking matter. It don't even matter. And I be hating to say that. I be like, once I be trying to play into the game, all right? Because we all want to play the game. But if I say the real, it's not gonna be accepted. If I say the real, because I don't think anything really means shit. It only means something because we say it means something to us. But our beliefs could be told. It's somebody on the other side of the planet who believes is totally different. And everything that we're saying or we believe, they think is bullshit. Like all that shit is bullshit. You feel me? And that's what's crazy. That's what's crazy. But we gonna make right what we need to make right for ourselves. Like we gonna always make right what we need to make right for ourselves, bro. And there ain't nothing wrong with it. That's just part of it. Oh dang, you done let them in. You let the weenie dog in. They come right in. Yeah, say hi. Say hi. Say hi, girl. See yourself. See yourself. Hey, I, what are you talking about? Why come you didn't just stick her in there? You gotta be all. You better go. Wait, move. I don't. I don't. Hey, I don't like dogs. They stink. I don't like no dogs. I'm not good with dogs. Go clean up that room before you be a kid scorn. You said before you be a kid scorn. Let's see what he say. Welcome one. I also saw paradox as pair of do or parado or even paraclot of docs. Doc Martens, the pair of Doc Martens. Hey, it's wild because when you dive in, right? When you dive in and you go I don't know how far on these dives you can actually go. I don't know. But when you actually dive in and you become one with everything, it's the weirdest thing. It's the weirdest thing. It's like because you see the energy of whatever it is creating this being everything, like everything is one thing. Like it's really no separation between anything. There's no separation between me and the phone. It's no separation between me and the light. You feel me? So it's like I don't even know what to call that. Like I done seen it so many times, and it's like I want to accept it, and I want to go, okay, yeah, everything is this one thing. But then every time I come back, I start to create the separation all over again. I begin to create the illusion all over again. It's like soon as your mind starts thinking, that's when you start making the illusion. Exactly as your mind start thinking, that's when the illusion starts. We say, even scientists do that, but like do that where they say that understand something fully, but then a year later they come out and say was I actually don't understand what it is, what it at all, and understanding was wrong. Yeah, yeah, that's it. That's how I be feeling about even diving in on psychedelics because you'll get to that point to where you'll see so much to where you'll feel like you know all this shit, and then you'll go back and it'll show you that you really don't know shit. Like even though we showed you that, you still don't know anything. What's up with it, Rob? It's infinity complex and infinity simply simple at the same time. But that's one. Hey, Rob, it's so hard to even imagine infinity. Like to imagine or just place infinity, like just, bro. That's you can't even imagine infinity. That's like you know how you have those damn experiences where it seems like they last forever, like they last so long that when you come back here, you got to recreate your life back here. You got to rebuild your life back here. You got to re-understand what you're looking at here, because you be like really Dum da dum dum. It's like the weirdest thing, bro. It's like the weirdest thing. Like sometimes I'll be feeling like, okay, like it's like this big grand scheme of life after death, of where the spirit goes after this life. And then there's other times where I feel like it don't have to go anywhere because it's already everywhere at one time. So it's like when you put the imagination together with life and what life is, bro, the imagination takes over life. And the imagine begins to create other realities, other things that are going on or that could happen. And then it's wild because that's why life will not stop living, because life has the beautiful, complex imagination. Like, one thing that was created out of life, I think that was like the grand thing, was the imagination. Was that right there? The imagination. Once that shit was created, bro, it can make anything. It can make anything into whatever. Now, now, now it doesn't matter. You know, the people can just keep kind of living. The people gonna keep living, but everything's gonna stay being made. And what's up with it, Master Creator? Everything's still gonna be made and being created and living within that imagination. That's why I said, damn. I said they trying to scope out the DMT realm and the psychedelic realm, because if they can master that realm, it's a realm of reality to where you can put yourself in, and you can live forever in that reality. You can live forever in the imagination, forever, forever, because there's no space in there. Space doesn't even exist, because whatever that thing is, it can be made. It's almost like changing channels on the TV. You can turn it to any channel and watch anything with the mind itself. With the mind itself. So, whoo, here I go. Look, I'm about to say something I'd be scared to say. I'm going. It made me think about the different entities, or some of the gods that exist within our mind. Like, when they, like, some of them we created. Once we created them and they became a thing within our minds, bro, they gonna live it out. They're not going anywhere. You feel me? They gonna make us keep on reproducing in order so they can stay in there. They can live in there forever, forever, and have free roam. Like, within our minds, everything that live in our minds, it got free roam. It can be anything. It can create anything. It can make its own realities within realities. It can do whatever it wants to do. All it has to do was was keep people believing that it exists. So now that we believe that it exists, now it can live in everybody's mind. And then it get down to where some of them die off by all, and some of them, they die off, but then some of them, just names get switched over to something else. But as long as we keep them living in here, they gonna stay alive. They gonna stay as the God over us. A lot of them. Now I don't know about the one all, say it all, the infinite, that thing right there. Nah, but these other ones, yeah, they're gonna exist within us. That's why we be scared scared of demons, scared of the devil and all that shit, bro. We can destroy the devil anytime. We can destroy the demons anytime we get ready. It don't even take nothing to destroy them. All we got to do is forget about them. Non-existent. They don't exist. Oh, demons don't exist. Because when you going out, you're not really fighting with demons out here. You're fighting with people. It's the people that's acting out as it's the people that's doing everything. That's what we got to be scared of. What the fuck? Why the fuck would you be walking around being scared of something you can't see? Like, come on now, we beyond the childhood stories. We beyond the boogeyman and all that shit. We beyond that right now.
If you here on this channel, you beyond all that. So why do I gotta walk around and be scared of shadows or demons or anything like that? You feel me? Why do I gotta be scared of anything like that? I have no reason to be scared of anything like that. Like I don't. Now you might have Big Chill, cause you from Canada. You feel me? You one of the top 5 homies. That it's time to break free from the metal shackles you put on yourself. Cause all you gonna do is, look, you gonna chain yourself, and then you gonna chain up your kids, and then they gonna chain their kids, and then the chains ain't even gonna need to, it ain't nobody even gotta put the chains on no more. We've been taught to put them on ourselves. We don't have to worry about nobody coming and putting the chains on because we put them on ourselves. And then when our kids is born, we shackle them too. Here, we gotta shackle you to that shit. You feel me? We gotta put you on that shit. And it goes on and on and on and on. It's like the trap just keeps going. But you know, I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm crazy, bro. I said I done turned into that crazy dude that's gonna be living on the top of the mountain in the trailer by myself, yelling, screaming at the world, screaming at the sky. The aliens are coming. The aliens are here. They've been here. They walking amongst us. They're transforming. They're shapeshifters. You feel me? That's what I'm gonna turn into. I'm gonna turn into that. I paid the price. We free for now. He said, "Hey, it's funny, Big Chill. Hey, Master Creator. Hey, once I started, go watch. Have you watched top 5 little interviews and shit, Master Creator? If you watch top 5 interviews, you'll say, man, yeah, Big Chill grew up around nothing but black people. I always wondered why Big Chill sound different. Then when I started listening to all the gangsters in Canada, I said, this who this nigga sound like. Big Chill sound like all them drill rappers and them. That's who Big Chill sound like. I said, man, that is wild. You got to, Master Creator. It's gonna have you dying laughing. They all sound like Big Chill. You feel me? Big Chill is Somalian. No. Oh, they said this is no-fly zone in Canada, Big Chill. Man, you gotta go stop this shit, Big Chill. You feel me? You gotta go holler at Drake. Hey. But it's hey. Sometimes I look at the world. I said it's like it looked like somebody poured water on the ants. Like the ants was all going in formation and somebody poured water on the ant mound and they all just scattered and started running every which way. That's the Tower of Babylon. It's like they all start running every which way. And I think that's what we do, bro. This shit just going every which way, man. Happy birthday, Drake. Man, it is not Drake's birthday. That's cold though, Big Chill. I seen what they did with that youngster. I forgot his name. Why not YB? Why somebody just went to Canada. The youngster, he from like Kodak Black and them crew, and he went out there to go do a show, and they was there. So he didn't go in. They scared him. Top 5 of them was there, scared him. He didn't go in. I said, dang. I said I didn't know top 5 was gangster like that. Yeah, Tyler. I didn't know top 5 was gangster like that. I said, he talked too much, though. He talked too much. He gonna get everybody busted. They gonna, look, they following them. They watching everything they doing, and they recording it. They recording all that shit. Everything that he's doing, they writing down. They say, it's funny. You think you beat that murder case, huh? You riding for Drake. You showing up at people events, huh? Like you stalking. Yeah. Yeah, they taking all that shit down. They gonna Diddy in. The fixation of different interpretation of the unified language being called Tower of Babylon, a little theory. Dang, yeah, dang, that's crazy. Cause that's when they mixed up the languages, huh? They say when the Tower of Babylon. Yeah, the one dude from Canada, top five. Top five. I said, that's fucking crazy. I said, it's wow. I said, the internet is crazy, bro. You can make anybody believe anything. You don't even gotta be a gangster. You can make anybody believe anything. You can be anybody you want to be. You feel me? Like from the Hussein Campbells to, you feel me, and all of them. I said, people still watch him. I said, he walk around. I remember he went to New York and then he got bust on in New York and said he got shot in the arm. I said, there's no way. I don't care, bro. I don't care what you say. After that African Bambaataa story, Big Chill, I said, there's no way I can take anything you say seriously. There's no way. No way. Master Creator, what would you do if your homie just came out and said, hey, yeah, being, African Bambaataa, he did eat me. You gonna be like, hey, bro. You can't even say, let's go get him. It's like, nah, wait, hold on. Wait. Wait, I don't know what's going on. I don't really even want to, but I'm not even gonna participate in that. I can't even hang with you no more. So, that's just what it is. If you just get touched, and we supposed to be gangsters out here, something is wrong. You feel me? It's not that much influence in the world. It's just not. Oh yeah, the Colts is wild. Kendrick got diddled. Nah, you crazy. You ain't never seen Kendrick at no puff party. But you seen Drake at a couple of puff parties. Drake was with Puff Daddy before Puff Daddy went to jail. Drake was with Puff Daddy. Did you see the one video, Big Chill, when Drake was getting on the plane and he had that bottle of baby oil when he was leaving Diddy house and they threw it away? They said, you can't take this on the plane. It's a liquid. What's up with it, Red Snow? He said the earth is still flat. Oh, the earth is still flat. That's funny because I think it is. I think reality is flat like a TV. I think reality is on the TV, so everything is flat. The whole universe is flat. We just don't know it. Somebody watching the whole screen and can see everything at one time. Drake never. They always had beef. Diddy slapped him for sleeping with Kim. Nah, Diddy slapped him because, look, you trying to tell me, right? Drake let somebody slap him. That's what you trying to tell me? Drake actually let somebody slap him. And Diddy, out of all people, we talking about Drake, Drizzy. Drizzy let somebody slap him, and he didn't do nothing. Was they fighting? Did they fight afterwards? Because you know how it is, Big Chill. When somebody throw one at you, it's just reaction. Reaction just you gonna take off. You ain't even gonna think about it. Just not even. And Drake liked it because his brother right after. His brother. They never were friends. They jumped him. They didn't. Man, you like academics, man. You just be taking up for Drake. I heard Drake got his watch took in a dice game. What? What? I didn't hear that one. It probably was nothing to him though. I ain't gonna lie. I be seeing pixels, millions of them. If I stare for a minute, showing how they make up whatever color I'm looking at, like old school video game, but more finer, like 4K or 8K. Because that's what remember we was talking about that a long time ago, Con, where we seen the what's it called? The damn, where eyesight, you only can see like I think like 60% of reality, and then the brain make up the rest. So it's like we already seeing in that pixelated thing. We already seeing that when Drake first came out. True, Diddy jumped people. Diddy people jumped him. Yeah, that's usually what happens. Nothing. I ain't even gonna say that. I ain't gonna disrespect you. I'm gonna let you have your moment with Drake. You feel me? You need to call academics, and you and academics need to get on the live and just talk about Drake and how cool Drake is. But you don't talk about Drake like you used to. After Drake lost that battle, hey, Master Creator, after Drake lost that battle with Kendrick, Big Chill wasn't bringing up Drake no more. You had to bring Drake up. We had to bring him up, or Big Chill wasn't gonna say nothing about Drake. He had Drake on the back burner. You feel me? With Trump. You feel me? He said that Salty won't stop calling me CB. Was on AK the other day. Yeah, DJ Act be protecting Drake. He been protecting Drake like a motherfucker. But I mean, that's his boy. That's what he's supposed to do. I feel like that's what he's supposed to do. He's supposed to do that. He's supposed to protect Drake, and because they've been boys for a long time. But at the same time, academics need to just come out and say, man, okay, he lost. He lost the battle. He lost. Oh, Drake about to drop another one on Kendrick. No, Drake, don't drop no more Kendrick disses. Just get back to making love music, all right? Get back to the ladies. Don't even do that to yourself. Like, why would you even do that to you? Do not drop another Kendrick diss. Just don't do it. Just let it go, all right? Because if he don't, his career he gonna be Ja Rule. Drake gonna be the new Ja Rule, okay? They still play Ja Rule songs on the radio, but he gets no love like that, not like he used to. You feel me? When he was dropping shit with Ashanti, no. Kendrick then turned Drake into the new Ja Rule. And that's fucked up. That's why Drake just need to let it go, bro. Just let it go. Get back to making music. Tell Top 5 to sit down somewhere. You feel me? Which I wouldn't even, if I was Drake, I would do like I am. I wouldn't even say nothing to Top 5. You're not supposed to, when you got goons, you're not supposed to say nothing to your goons. What's the name? Big Chill just gave us tickets to Drake concert. You ain't going? Oh, he said he don't want to go to no Drake concert. So I was on Axe Live. He responded to me in the chat. No, hey, man, if I go turn on the radio right now, Kendrick's song probably on. Man, they play Kendrick's song out here, the same song since he dropped that shit, bro. They play it out here like that's the California anthem. Okay? That that's that song is gonna be around longer than I Got Five on it. All right? That song is gonna be around forever. They play that song on every radio station.
Dad. Guess what?
Huh.
Something funny happened at school. So basically, it was during EDP. All the speakers, they were playing music. It hurried up and switched to They Not Like Us.
Yep. See?
And then,
you hear that, Big Chill?
Then Mr. Josiah turned on radio. It was already on They Not Like Us.
You see that? Even at his school. They turned on the radio at his school for the whole school to hear, and it was on Not Like Us.
Cars were driving by listening to the same song.
To the same song, yeah, because they play it on the radio every hour. They play it 10 times. They play They Not Like Us.
No, every hour it's 13 times.
Yeah, they play it a lot to the point to where they trying to filter Drake all the way out, but they still play Drake on the radio because Drake is
the worst either way.
But we going to Drake concert this weekend.
No.
We'll go because I'm live right now. Hey, I'll talk to you, my man. You think the Bay gonna let you disrespect Pop? Chill. I think Toronto show might be your last stop. Chill.
Metro Boomin started rapping?
No, he didn't.
He did.
No, he didn't. I ain't heard Metro Boomin rapping nothing.
Like that? He did a little
Well,
part.
Christmas is coming up, so I will understand. The best music has little to no views. Yeah, the underground has still always been the best music, bro. I don't know. It's almost like these days, musicians. A lot of the musicians they don't have to be real talented, and I don't even like to say that because talent is subjective. You feel me? Like the Sexy Reds, all of them. They have their own thing going on,
Yeah.
and people like them. So they gotta be some type of talent.
Yeah,
People like it.
Go for the night.
Huh?
Having talent doesn't make you good.
Yes, it do.
No?
Oh, okay. Having talent don't make you good, Blake said. That's a quote for real.
It doesn't make you the best.
The little people. Not like us munchkins.
LeBron didn't have talent. LeBron didn't have talent.
LeBron got all the talent.
No, LeBron didn't have talent. Now he's King James.
He
Michael
did.
Jordan didn't have talent. Now he's the GOAT.
They both came in with talent.
No?
Yes, they did. You watch
Michael
LeBron high
Jordan's-
school games?
No. Look. The only talent Michael Jordan had was a growth spurt.
No.
So he could dunk.
No. Michael Jordan was raw from when he was at not Georgetown, when he was at what's his name? He's always been good.
His brother was
At North
always better than
Carolina. No, he always been good.
him. His brother was always better than him.
No.
Until he had his brother didn't
I'm
make
gonna
it
talk
to
to
the
you
NBA.
once I'm done with the live. All right.
But still, his brother didn't make it to the NBA.
Because he was weak.
No, he was always going.
He was a sacrificial. He was a sacrificial lamb.
He was too short to make it into the NBA. He was
Look.
5 something.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Is 6'4".
Yeah.
But
6'5".
that's the only way he was going to make it into the NBA.
6'5".
LeBron had to ride a bike.
Said his only talent was a growth spurt. I know. You hear him, Kai? He said that was Michael Jordan's only talent. Because he grew. He grew a little. Other than that, he would have been weak.
Yeah, he grew a lot.
He'd have been weak. It's like,
So,
nah,
yeah.
Michael Jordan was the man.
How many inches is 5'6" to 6'4"?
I don't know, but Blake, I'm going to
It's
talk to
not
you once I'm
little.
done. I'm going to talk to you once I'm done. I know, he don't sound like that little munchkin no more, huh? I said, Blake, everybody's voice then got deep. The other kids called me. I said, bro.
Oh, Dad.
Man, what is this?
The other
Threw this
talent he
over
had
the
was
gate.
jumping high. Yeah.
Huh?
The
Blake.
only other talent he had was jumping high.
Okay. All right. Well, go close the door.
But having talent doesn't make you good.
It does.
You know?
Having basketball talent do make you good.
Not really.
Blake.
It's Paul failed.
Boy, gone. Golly. I'm talking to Big Chill right now. Said his only talent, boy. Blake's something else, though, bro. I said the older he get, the smarter he get, too. The older he get, the smarter he get. But I don't know, man. I got the gummies coming though, Master Creator. They already shipped the gummies out, so. Ooh, I'm gonna be diving in on those. I'm like going. I want to check them out though, cause it's like crazy. Cause I've seen other people talking about the 4-ACO gummies. And I'm like, I didn't even know people was doing that. Like, I didn't even know people was making the 4-ACO gummies. I'm like, how the hell is that? Like, I didn't even think about that when I had it, like just making some gummies out of them. But nah, you didn't have to. You just had to put it in water. Then you be Gucci. Just put it in water and it's all good. It's Gucci gang. Okay, what is this? I don't know. They contacting the wrong person. They got the wrong address right there. They got the hey when you get a bill in the notice in the mail and you open it, it be real high and you oh shit, this the I shouldn't have opened that. They got the wrong address. They got the wrong address. That ain't my name on there. That ain't my name. My name is different. Like that was kind of big. That ain't me. That's him over there. But Big Chill, what is it like over there? It's still been hot? It's still been hot over there in Canada? Canadian bacon? I should have got on the other thing so we could have, I just didn't want to be sitting in that room, bro. I'll be sitting in that room for hours and shit. I just be sitting in there on the live for like a couple of hours. I said, I'm going to get back to doing my phone lives outside. I'm gonna start doing like what's the name? Yeah, that's the wrong address. They got me twisted. But no, I'm gonna start back doing these phone lives. I like being outside and shit. Like I was trying to set me up something in the back outside, but I'm going, dang, if I do that, then it start rain. Then when the rain come, I'm gonna have to move everything back inside. And it's like, But I'm gonna start back doing these lives. Yeah, we outside. We outside. I ain't even rolled yet. I need to smoke a blunt. But it would have been cool to be in there because then I would have been able to add Big Chill to the live. And I don't know how to do it here. Minutes of your stream. Oh dang, I should have did that right there. That's crazy. I didn't even know you can do that. Okay, what's that? Chat filter. I'm trying to see. Nope, you can't even. Okay, product. Oh no. No, I don't want to do that either. But yeah, said I'm about to load a bowl. That's what I'm gonna do. I need to go twist something and smoke something. You feel me? It's late. I got my appointment tomorrow. I gotta go today, man. I'm about to start truck driving school, bro. I didn't want to, but I'm going to. I said, I'm about to get on the road, drive across country and shit. And as I drive, I'm gonna be, as soon as I get up there by Canada, I'm about to go visit Big Chill. As soon as I get up there by Canada, I'm coming to see you, Big Chill. Oh yeah, hell yeah, Con. I said, forget that. School gonna be for, it's only like 30 days. But I already know how to drive. That's the cool thing is that I already know how to drive. That I was taught how to drive before I even had a license. My uncle taught me how to drive when I was hella young. When I was like 14, 15, something like that. Way back in LA. So yeah, I gotta go to this appointment tomorrow. And it was wild because at first I was like kind of hot because I was kind of hot because that like when I had signed up and everything, they sent me a link to basically get a date to go in, and I'm going, oh shit, to drop Mary Jane to get 20 racks legit in a month. Hey, no doubt, for reals. But I had went to went on the website and like they set my date for like I thought it was gonna be this month, and like it was like the 28th or something like that was all they had open for this month. I'm like, dang. And then like I tried to type my number in. I did something wrong to where I had to go out the app and come back in. And then boom, when I went back in, bro, that shit pushed me all the way to the 6th of next month. And I'm like going, oh dang. Now I'm like, I gotta wait all the way till next month. Hey, all the way till next month. And then they called me yesterday, bro. Like I was like going down. I'm sitting up there working on these little promotions and shit, and then they called me like, yeah, you were supposed to you set to come in on the 5th. I mean the 6th, right? And I'm like, yeah. And they like, well, do you mind if we move you if we schedule you a little earlier? I'm like, how early? They was like, Thursday. I was like, hell yeah. I was like, yeah, give me that good Thursday. With that type of money. He said can retire early. Ain't no retiring. Ain't no retiring. I'm retiring next year. And I ain't even trying to, I ain't trying to do too much. I'm only trying to drive like 6 months out the year. I ain't trying to drive all year. But then I don't know. For the first couple of years, I think I'm going to drive a lot. Because I like driving. That's what I always did. I always drove. Like, you feel me? Like, I was driving here to the Bay when I first moved out here a lot. Like, all the time. Because we used to drive out there to go get weed, and I used to do it all the time. And I knew I should have did this a long time ago, but my kids was younger. And like I didn't want to really be away from my kids, when they were younger, and now they older and they, everybody's over 10 and they big enough to be. It's like now I can actually do it. I can go bam and I cannot be here as much. I can be out working and not be at home as much because they don't need me like they used to. I know Brooklyn, I say girls, I don't know about girls, they different, bro. But yeah, it's gonna be, I know, right, Con? We didn't. I remember I was gonna do the mail thing like you said, and I looked, I said, oh, felonies. I said, I can't do that. I can't do that. Like back then we was always looking around for a couple of things just to do. But it was like, I don't know, like when it came to like jobs, I ain't gonna lie, bro, I never had to really look. It would always be, so it would fall in my lap some type of way for me just doing other stuff or being around certain people and then hook me up and be like, hey man, all you gotta do is come up and sign up over here. And it's like, oh yeah, hell yeah. Like when I got the driving job at the flower shop, I was doing Uber. My first Uber trip My first Uber trip was the flower shop. And I went to the flower shop and boom. She was like, you want to work for me? I was like, hell yeah, depends on what you going to pay. She was paying better than Uber. So that's how I got on there. And before that, I was working down. I wasn't even doing YouTube when I was working on the yachts. Because I was working on the yachts like when I first moved to San Diego. That was like my first job. Like that was like one of the dopest jobs. I ain't gonna lie, because some of them yachts was so huge, bro. I'm talking about when you go in the engine room, I'm talking about all chrome motors that's like 10 feet tall. I'm like, man, on yachts every day. You feel me? Except the weekends. That shit was dope. But it was like crazy because like I said, I never had to go out and go look for work. It always just kind of came to me. You feel me? But the flower shop, like it kind of got slow. I ain't gonna say it got slow because that's one of the best jobs, bro. I love that job, but it's not paying. I'm not getting paid enough right now. And like I gotta call them and tell them and let them know, yeah, I'm not gonna be, I love y'all and everything. I want to stay here, but yeah, I gotta kind of do something else right now. You feel me? I got too many youngins to take care of, and this is not working. You gotta go live, keep you awake. Drivers can retire early with that type of money, man. I ain't even thinking about that,
Yeah.
huh?
Can you see Najee can come to my performance?
Next week,
Yeah.
I see. He gonna be over here tomorrow. You can ask him.
Alright.
All right.
Wait, when? Like, around the time when I get back from school?
Probably. I don't know, but he'll be here tomorrow. But yeah, Master Creator, man. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do, bro. You gotta do what you gotta do. Like shit, keep this shit going. Damn, I thought that was a motorcycle. And why y'all be putting them pipes on y'all car? Master Creator had one of them pipes on his Toyota. Had that racing pipe on it. Sound like a race car. They gonna test you with the with the raise or something. Watch. It's still not gonna be enough. Even if they was to give me a raise. If they was to give me a raise, they can't raise it to where I'm gonna make doing what I'm about to go do. It's not gonna happen. It's not. They can't raise it that high. But I know that's what they gonna do though. They gonna hit me with that kind. Cause they already did. Like, what do you need? Do you need us to like? And it's like, yeah, there's nothing you can do right now. At this point, no, it's just not gonna be. Cause it's not gonna no. Like and like I said, I love the job. Man, I love working at the flower shop. That shit is so laid back. It's laid back. It's fun. The people is cool. We all get along. Everybody's funny. It's like the best job ever. But it's just starting off right now. They just starting off. And it's gonna take time before it get to be something big or where they want it at. Oh shit. Got the ones? Dang. That's crazy. You live on the street where it still be high speed chases. It still be high speed chases. You just look like, okay, all right. Have to buy. What is it? Be mindful they might drug test since you be driving semi. No, I know they're gonna do that. I'm gonna have to stop all the way smoking. See, you gotta understand. See, I already practiced this, all right? Awoken one. I prepared myself to stop smoking. I already did that. I prepared myself. That's why now I don't smoke as much. I don't smoke like today. Let's see. I didn't smoke a blunt. I smoked one blunt today with my girl, and she got off at 2:30. We smoked a blunt at like 3 o'clock.
Man, you better stop saying that shit. My people might be watching.
Oh, how they on my channel? How would your people even be here?
I don't know, but don't be talking about no platform.
Damn. Well, you need to quit if you ain't supposed
That ain't
to.
their business.
Always, why you in my business?
Man, you in my business.
You in my business.
Talk about me smoking. Don't do that.
But yeah, like I said, I smoked the blunt with my girl. Hey, no. No, I'm a what's the name? No, I already prepared myself. Like I said, I prepared myself to stop smoking. Like I said, I only smoked one blunt. That was at like 3 o'clock. So now, boom, I'm about to smoke another one. I'm about to roll up in a minute and smoke another one. You feel me? And that's gonna be it. But some days I go the full day without even smoking. Some days, like I like my cigars more than anything. You feel me? Like it ain't no better, but still though it ain't no different either. So shit, I'm ready. I'm not going what's the name take no piss. I'm gonna do the little cleanup, you know, like when I was on parole and shit. You gotta learn how to cleanse yourself so you don't be out. They're gonna be like, well, we gonna take a hair sample. It's like, I'm gonna just shave all my hair off. You know, I don't grow no hair up here anyway. So no, that's me too, bro. That's what's crazy because I used to smoke all day, every day. I'm talking about I didn't even realize how much I was actually smoking at the time when I was smoking because that was what we did. That's all we did. It didn't matter where we went. Like, especially if we took long drives out of town, we would smoke. We'd be blowing like a motherfucker. We'd be blowing here, blowing over there. Everywhere we going, we smoking like 10, 15, 20 blunts a day, every day. Every day. Like to the point to where, you know, the car seat in the car while we smoking. So then when we go pick up the kid, put the kid in the car seat and take the kid to my mama house, she be like, why her car seat smell like weed? And it's like, shit, because we smoke in the car. Or once they go to school, you feel me, they clothes smelling like weed. And you know, you don't even be paying attention to that when you got kids and shit. It's like you do, you just don't give a fuck. You just don't give a fuck. It didn't matter. You feel me? This is what we do. We smoke weed, okay? Like, and people be trying to make it like it's a big thing. It's like when I was little, like mama, y'all used to smoke cigarettes in the car with us on the freeway. And we was little at my age, they used to smoke cigarettes in the car with us. They used to smoke cigarettes in the house. In the house. Whole house foggy. Whole house foggy as soon as you walk in. No windows open. They in there chiefing cool filter kings. You feel me? Like, so, I mean, y'all taught us, they passed it on. They will take your license if you get caught with the dirty test, but depending on what type of drug, you can take a drug rehab class and get your L's back. Man, no, I don't. That's one thing I don't do no more. Worse than weed too. Yeah, hell yeah. And they used to smoke like chains. Oh man, look. My grandfather, right? I used to watch my grandfather because my grandfather lived in Compton. That's when we lived in Compton in Southside Hood. My grandfather used to smoke cigarettes. Or look, I'm talking about 6 o'clock in the morning, right? Bam, get up, come in there, sit in this recliner, and smoke fucking Marlboros and watch and watch the exercise channel. He wasn't doing no exercising. All he used to do is watch them females in tights doing they exercises, and I never could understand it though. I don't know why did he. I never got a chance to even ask him, like, Grandpa, why you used to watch the exercise channel all the time? I said, no wonder. I said, the whole time the women was putting on them tights and making them exercise videos, you'd think they was making them for women. But they wasn't. They was making them for the men, and the men was buying it, and they was just watching it. Sit back and just watch the shit like it was nothing. But the shit used to come on every morning in Compton, and I used to be like, dang, every morning you wake up, Grandpa in there, sitting on the couch, on the recliner, smoking cigarettes, you feel me? He said, Compton, Korea. Hey, yeah, Compton was crazy. That was a dope experience, though, living in Compton. That was at the crazy time, too. That was at the time you couldn't even roll around with Dayton's on your whip. Remember, they had 13-inch Daytons. Everybody had 13-inch Daytons. All rims was, y'all talking about 20s and fucking 30s and 26s and 22s and shit. Boy, they had 15s and 13s. If you didn't have no 13s on your shit, you wasn't shit. You feel me? Like, picture going and buying some 13-inch gold Daytons for 15 grand. 15,000 for some 20-inch, for some 13-inch gold Daytons. Like, you can get them motherfuckers for like $200-300 nowadays, but I'm just saying, back then that shit was crazy, bro. And you'll get robbed in the drive-thru just like on Minister Society. You couldn't pull up with them motherfuckers on your car, especially if you was somewhere you wasn't known. They was knocking people down for them. They was killing people for them rims back then. Like, for rims, bro. Like, you get your life took for some 13-inch rims. I guess them motherfuckers was like this big. 13 was like that big. That shit is hilarious when you think about it now. It's like, dang, people was dying over them rims because they were so expensive. By a young buck too, huh? Yep. Catch you slipping in that drive-thru, catch you slipping anywhere. And you better get out. You better get out your car. They come for them 13s. You better get out. Just let them have it. If not, you getting popped. It's worse nowadays. People getting robbed for an eighth of Zod. Oh my God, bro. An eighth. An eighth. Nick, what? They will rob you for a 20 sack nowadays. They will rob you for a dub sack nowadays. You feel me? They gonna rob you for anything you got on you. You was a menace back in the day. That was strap, bro. Nah, I wasn't I wasn't when my grandfather stayed in Compton, I was square as hell. Nah, I wasn't square because I was still running with like a lot of people out there, but I wasn't bad. I wasn't bad. I wasn't doing no bad shit. I was, but I wasn't. I was, but I wasn't. You feel me? I seen a lot of shit, but I wasn't doing no shit. You feel me? I heard a lot of shit. Man, why I smell who's smoking? See, she in there. Did she text me? Hold on, let me see something. She text me like, you want this? Blondie. Blondie, did you roll? What? Man, she just gonna do it without me. I know. I thought I was hard too, Master Creator. I almost got killed out there. I ain't gonna lie. I almost got my head knocked off. Just being stupid. I almost got my head knocked off. You feel me? But it's crazy because my whole family, like most of my family was from LA. So it's like just moving out there, like moving in Compton, it was like different because they used to school me on shit. Because when I started hanging around the Crips in Compton, and when they jumped me, that shit was hella funny because I came back, Master Creator, I came back to my Uncle G house, right? My Uncle G, rest in peace. I came back to his house. Look, I was holding my pants. On. I had knots on my head, a couple of knots. My shirt was all ripped up and shit. He said, man, what happened to you? I'm like, man, they took me to the school and they jumped me. He said, oh, no. He said, he was like basically saying he should have explained that shit to me. But then like once they jumped me and then they gave me that house I had, we went over there by Lime Hood. I think that's where Serena and them was playing tennis at, but we went over there and I had the hat on, you feel me, in the Blood neighborhood. Walking around with the blue hat, with the blue S hat on, bro. We go to the truck stop. My uncle and them like, my cousin them like, man, you better take that hat off. I'm like, what you mean? I ain't taking off nothing. Like, man, what you mean? I ain't taking off shit. They like, man, Book, man, them niggas gonna come over here and smoke you. You better take that shit off. I took it off, though. I took it off because it was my cousin them told me, but I thought I was hard at the time. And they was like, nah, you can die for that, okay? It's like, yeah, I know, but I didn't know, but I kind of knew. What's up with it, Theo? Mitochondria. To move back to the 559 to terrorize the streets. Nah, even when I moved back, bro. When I moved back, I wasn't terrorizing. I was getting in trouble. It's crazy because I told you, like even when I got caught up, like my cousin them was they was doing a lot of shit. Like my homies and shit was doing a lot of shit. My cousin Kurt used to tell me not to go with him. He used to be like, man, don't go with them. What's up, young God? He like, don't go with them. You see what they doing. They gonna get caught up. You got to stay out the way. You gonna mess around and go to jail. And I was like, whatever. I went with him that one time. That's how I got in trouble. But I was doing other stuff, like not like, harming people. I was like stealing cars on the late night. I ain't gonna lie. On the late night, we'd go out, me and my partner, we'd get the we'll get the spark plug, put it inside the sock, beat it with the hammer, you feel me, into the spark plug, the little white pieces, and we'll take those. Oh, catch your car over there on some rims. Oh yeah, boom. Throw that thing out the window. It used to shatter the whole window, bro. Get in, stealing cars. Like that's what I was mainly doing, stealing cars. And then like I steal cars and like we'll take the rims and take the radio and everything out and then we'll go and sell it. We'll go dump it. He always had somebody to buy it and it was like, dang, bro, that's where I started. That's where I started. That shit is crazy. Life is crazy, bro. Life is crazy. I said it to see myself go from everything that I did in life to get to this point of even starting to dive in on psychedelics and being able to look back on my life and go, what the fuck was you thinking? It's like the dopest shit to me right now. It's like the dopest shit to me. And it's like crazy because I think anybody that didn't live to be like 50 years old did seen a lot. They seen a lot. I don't care who it is. If they walking around, they 45, 45, 55, bro, they done seen a lot. They done seen damn near everything happen. Even if they don't talk about it or they forgot about shit and they put shit on the back burner, they done seen everything happen. Can't get rims stolen on your Hoover Bugatti. Not on that Bugatti, huh? Like here on the East Coast, dudes ain't about to walk down on you for no hat. Oh yeah, yeah. Remember, Awoken. Well, remember New Jersey Drive though. New Jersey Drive. New Jersey Drive was my shit back in the day. That's probably the reason I started getting into stealing cars. I remember the first car I tried to steal. It was an old ass station wagon. I said, man, me and my partner, we had to be dumb back then. Me and my boy Gary, my partner Gary, we had to be stupid because we was in that car for till in the morning trying to steal that car. And it was an old ass station wagon. It was like an old, the box square station wagons. We was in there like all night. Like we would actually leave, go to the house, talk about it, and then go, oh yeah, maybe we can do that. Then we'll go back and we'll try to steal it. And we all night, it took us all night, we still couldn't steal that car. And then my Mexican partner, he was a bulldog. He was like in a stolen car. And we like going, man, we was trying to do that. He said, man, come with me, I'm gonna show y'all. And that night we went with him and he showed us how to steal cars. And just like New Jersey Drive, that's all we was doing was stealing cars, just to joyride. It was crazy, right? Because when I think about like when I was young, like all the way up until like I was like probably 15, like everything I was doing, it never was about money. You feel me? It wasn't even about making money. It was just fun to do stupid shit. It was fun to go get these cars and joyride these cars and just ride around. We wasn't even harming nobody. We was stealing their shit. I know that was wrong, but I'm just saying we wasn't out doing crazy shit in the cars. Yes, we was. We was out doing crazy shit. We was racing on the freeway, racing down the streets. I'm so glad that we never got hurt. We never wrecked. Because I remember, hey, look, I remember one time, like on Pleasant, right? It's this street called Pleasant in Fresno. And we had stole this Honda. And we driving around. These like when Hondas first started coming out and shit, like a little afterwards. And like we driving this Honda and like we coming up the street and we passed by this hill. It wasn't like a hill. It was like trucks used to, it was big enough to where a diesel with a trailer can go up there and park. It was like a dirt hill though, a dirt little road thing. It'd go up, but it was like kind of tall, about 7 feet tall, you feel me? And the diesels used to go up there and park their trucks. So I remember one time we was coming down the street and I'm looking at it. So I'm like, man, we passed by. I said, oh shit. I said, man, I'm about to jump that shit. Then I went all the way up the street. I turned around. Man, I hit the gas. We gone. What? As soon as we get to it, like, you have to turn left to go up it to hit the ramp. And then, like, soon as the car land, you have to go right. Like, as you landed, once the car was like, it wasn't too much bouncing no more, You had to go right to miss the pole. Like, it was like, bro, we was jumping that car like 10 feet, bro. That shit was crazy. I'm glad we survived that shit. Cause we was stupid as hell. We was stupid as hell for that. Oh damn, he got hella lights on his truck. But nah, we was stupid as hell for that. We used to just do dumb shit like that. The new cars nowadays are so easy to steal. There's no commentaries on YouTube, and they show how easy it is. Funny, even they sell all the stuff you need on Amazon. How, bro? Like, now, that's what I was saying. I was seeing motherfuckers get in cars with a damn laptop and start a car with a laptop. Yeah, we was doing hella stunts. We used to drive down. We used to go up this High Hill Park, this park called High Hill Park that they made, and it was like a giant grass hill. And we used to drive up to the top, and we'll smash down. And like once we get halfway to the bottom, Master Creator, we'll just take our foot off the gas and spin the steering wheel. Look, the car be, hey, all the way down. We used to try to see who could like spin that shit the fastest. That shit would be going all the way down. We used to be laughing like a motherfucker. I said, man, I'm glad we never ran into nobody and hurt nobody. I almost did one time when cause the Hondas, it was a crazy thing. When you didn't pull the Honda and the ignition come out, I think it was the Honda Civic. It had like a little locking mechanism in there. So you used to have to leave the screwdriver. When you turn the car in there, you got to leave the screwdriver on because you'll be driving and you'll turn and that shit will just, the steering wheel will lock. And one time I turned and the steering wheel locked and I almost hit all these people. I almost ran in. She out here riding the skateboard with no shoes on. That is crazy as hell. She pushing the skateboard up the street. Okay, but all right, I get it. Dancing like the drifting with whip. Yeah, we was stupid though. Now I drive like an old ass man, Master Creator. I drive slow as hell, man. I be driving hella slow. They be looking at me like, man, can you speed the car up? Like, why you driving so slow? It's like, man, because I done played Fast and the Furious so long. And then, once you get older, you go, man, I might can rap. What if I hit this? Or what if I... It's like, what the hell? What the hell? Just drive like a damn slow-ass sloth right now. Like an old man. And it don't even be nothing, bro. I don't know. That shit is crazy. But I'm about to tap out, y'all. I'm a holler tomorrow, though. Or I might pop back on after I do dinner. If I do, I might, I don't know, I'm gonna see. Cause I stayed up late working on shit last night. So I don't know, I'm gonna see. I'll see what's up because it would have been cool to go in the Discord and talk to everybody. Cause I hate to sometimes be talking about myself. But I'll tap back in later. All right, Master Creator, man, you be safe, man. You're Woken One and everybody out there. Theo, y'all, I might pop in on Discord in a little bit. Let me mess with these kids and get them out the way. But on that note, peace out. I'll see y'all next time.